get serious, guys. All right. You know how we do here. We look for the hole shot. But I'm watching for the false start. I got marshals, I got drivers, everybody's ready? I could go any second now. Less than 5.
Watch the left side.
Oh, wow.
Left side.
Oh, boy.
On the left side.
All right, get them back going there, and they're out of there. Let's see it. Unlucky start there for your front starter. Down to the 6 spot, that's for tomorrow. Jerry Bruce starting from the 2 up to the 1 now. Jerry Bruce from the 4 to the 2. Rob Riley starting in the 5 up to the 3 spot now. Holt Hamlin down from the 3 to the 4. And leader Jerry Bruce in that blue and white. Oh, he takes a little spin on the back straightaway. Watch how he did it around. All right, so let Jerry Bruce take over that top spot. Jerry Bruce out there in that black and silver.
Watch the back straight, guys. Watch the back straight.
Number 28 on the back straightaway. Boston on the front straightaway there. All right. Just past 10 laps.
Back straight, back straight. Look where it is. Oh, we're not. Got a marshal. Left side to clear.
15 laps in, 35 laps to go. Jerry Bruce. Holt Hamlin up to the 2. Jerry Bruce 3, Justin Kamara 4. Oh, race is brewing. It's a fast one.
Clear.
The G-Main is a 50-lap sprint.
Top drivers are Jerry Bruce with a 50-lap 4:22.7 pace. Holt Hamlin with a 50-lap 4:36.6 pace. And Jerry Bruce with a 50-lap 4:47 pace.
Justin Kamara running in the 4th spot, 2 seconds outside of that top 3 behind Jerry Bruce. Jerry Bruce out front though, he's in the black and silver. Number 28 down the back straightaway now. He's going to be coming up on Justin Kamara just after the bridge there down the back straightaway. They run together. Jerry Bruce leading the way. Holt Hamlin running in the 2 spot. Holding that black and yellow around the left side there. Trying to come into the inside there of Jerry. Of Jerry there. All right. Holding on to it. He's 2.5 seconds back from that top leader spot of Jerry Bruce in that black and silver. Right now it's about a straightaway and a turn between them. And they've got traffic to contend with. Right now, Holt Hamlin coming up on Rob. Rob gives into the way. He takes the inside and starts charging ahead, trying to catch up and get by Mr. Mike Bruce. There he goes. All right, he's hard charging now. He's setting his sights. He's trying to move up and get closer to Jerry Bruce now. Coming up pretty close now. 17 laps, coming close to halfway to go.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Jerry Bruce with a 50-lap 4:20.5 pace. Holt Hamlin with a 50-lap 4:24.5 pace. And Jerry Bruce
He's going to recover good though.
50-lap 4:34.9 pace.
Caution on the left side, drivers go low. It's clear.
All right, there's your 10 laps to go for Jerry Bruce. He's leading the way. Black and silver down the back straightaway, cutting his way through traffic. Under the bridge on the back again, he goes. Running some pretty fast laps out there. Holt Hamlin 3.5 seconds back. Justin Kamara making his way up to the 3 spot. He's got Jerry Bruce knocking on the door, 4.5 seconds back. Trying to get into that top 3 right now. It's Jerry, Holt, and Justin. With 5 laps remaining, Jerry Bruce showing the way.
3 laps left.
There he is, getting his way through traffic. Trying to keep it clean. 3 laps, now 2. Oh, he gets a little tossed up, gets a little banged up, he's in the grass. Got couple of little so I think that's going to clear him through. He's going to continue on with now 1 lap and a white flag as he comes around. Jerry Bruce takes the win. Holt Hamlin 2, Justin Kamara takes the 3.
Stop time. Mike Bruce time. Race done. All drivers are finished.
All right, it's going to be your start of your 100-lap Whiskey Stock NASCAR final. It's going to start in less than 5. We got trouble at the beginning. Keep it clean, guys, keep it clean. All right, we're off. Oh, man. Got a car on the back straight, guys. Got a car on the back straight. That was rough, to say the least. All right, out to the front, got Stephen Brown, followed by Daniel Pope and Josh Murphy. Gap between your top 2 cars at 5/10 of a second. Then as Stephen rolls it, he's going to allow Daniel to pull in even closer. Now Daniel taking the top spot, followed by Stephen, Josh, David, Rob, and unfortunately David and Ricky are out. So your top 2 cars right now separated by 2/10 of a second. Stephen makes the move on the inside. Got this really good battle at the front for your top spot. Ooh. Daniel capitalizing. Small mistake from Stephen. And turning it overtake in a matter of 10. Oh, Daniel was just in the back.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
So
the top
Stephen
driver
is
for
up to
Daniel
the
Pope
spot.
with a 100-lap 806.2 pace. Stephen Brown with a 100-lap 809.3 pace.
Unfortunate for
Josh
Stephen.
Murphy with a 100-lap 842.2 pace.
So right now it's Daniel, Stephen, Josh, David Rogers, Rob. David and Ricky are out. So Stephen, unfortunate roll, he's about 5.2 seconds behind. Josh about 1.1 seconds behind Stephen. Watch the right side, Alan. Watch the right side. And we're clear. Car rolled over the right side. Watch the right side. We're clear. So Stephen trying to make up some ground here. 66 laps to go. Hot lap right now goes to Stephen at 4.360. Daniel at 4.370. Oh, Daniel gets spun out. Stephen to close that gap.
After 3 minutes,
2.5
top
seconds.
drivers are Daniel
There's
Pope
still some hope
with
for
a
Stephen.
100-lap 803.7 pace. Stephen Brown with a 100-lap
Daniel has to keep it clean.
and Josh
Let's
Murphy
get 2 more
with a
laps.
100-lap 829.4 pace.
Just 60. Not a lot. Thank you, David. Stephen, now 1.3 seconds behind, so he's chipping off time every single lap. So we're going to get a good battle soon here. Gap between the top 2 cars right now at 1.8 seconds. 51 laps to go. Daniel's trying to hold on. Started with 7 cars, it's down to 4. Pretty rough start.
After 4
42
minutes,
laps to
31
go,
seconds,
drivers.
the top
Steven
driver
still
is
trying to
Daniel
climb up.
Pope with a 100 lap
Field.
755 flat
Sitting
pace.
1.6
Steven
seconds
Brown
behind
with
Daniel.
a 100 lap
Got to keep it
758.2
clean.
pace. And Josh Murphy with a 100 lap 821.7 pace.
Daniel, keep it off the grass. Trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep off a hard charging Steven. With 36 laps to go, drivers. Daniel's starting to pull away a little bit, 2.1 seconds. So he found his groove. Laps to go, drivers. Still Daniel, Steven, Josh, and David. Josh about 17 seconds behind Steven. Steven about 2.3 seconds behind Daniel. Fastest lap. Now goes to Daniel Pope, 4.350. Steven at a 4.360. Josh at a
After 6 minutes 1
4.610.
second, the top drivers are Daniel Pope with a 100 lap 748.9 pace. Steven Brown with a 100 lap 752.3 pace. And Josh Murphy with a 100 lap 820.1 pace.
Daniel, clean track in front of him. Got no room for error. Oh, actually he does. Laps to go, drivers. Daniel now 14 laps away from taking the low-key stock Nascar named Gavin. Steven still 3 seconds behind Daniel. There's the leader. Good guys. Ooh, Steven flips. Oh, Daniel gets in front. Oh, God. Everything's happening too fast. That might speed things up a bit. Steven having a rough lap. 5 laps to go, drivers.
After 7 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Daniel Pope with a 100 lap 749.3 pace. Steven Brown with a 100 lap 756.5 pace. And Josh Murphy with a 100 lap 821.6 pace. 3 laps left.
Daniel.
2 laps left.
Keep going, drivers. Keep
Final
going,
lap.
keep going, keep going.
Daniel Pope done. Steven Brown done. Josh Murphy done. All drivers are finished.
All right.
Well, go for it. Here we go. Turn marshals, drivers. They're off. Oh boy, Owen catches the grass right away, gives the spot to Justin for just a second. Oh, Justin catches into him, gets stuck in the grass. Can't power out, waiting for the marshal as your front runners get around. Looks like the battle is going to extend. Right now, Josh Murphy sending it out from the top spot, hanging on to it. Ricky Little just behind him about a quarter second. I mean, like bumper behind. Two car lengths, 2 foot lengths. As they come up on the traffic, Justin gives them the way. Owen gives up the 2. They're all going around. Looks like Ricky Well going to take advantage of the exchange. They go to that top spot. Josh Murphy takes the 2 as they continue around. Justin and Owen battling out for that 3 spot. Oh boy, Owen catching the grass. Catching a little undercarriage upside down. That's going to allow Justin to take into that 3 spot. Now just 15 laps in, 85 laps to go. So a long ways, drivers. A lot of strategy to play out, a lot of clean laps to maintain and pace. At the same time, a lot to think about. Ricky Lale leads him out and leads the way. Ricky Lale in that black and red and white, trying the back straightaway. He's blazing past the cone there into the bridge. Got Murphy in the two. About 2 corners behind.
After 30 seconds. The top drivers are
20 laps in.
the 100 lap
80
747.4
laps to
pace.
go.
Josh
It's
Murphy
Justin
with the
getting
100
tied
lap
up.
1.4 pace. And Justin
Gonna give a little time up to Owen. Owen's gonna take the 3 spot now. That's just 3 seconds between them though. 3 seconds between Owen and Justin. 3 seconds also between Ricky and Josh. Now 25 laps in. 75 laps remaining to the leader, Ricky Lale. Out front by 3 seconds over Josh Murphy. All right. They continue around the track. Your leader, Ricky, coming around and driving clean with Justin tomorrow. 30 laps in, 70 to go. Justin now 1.8 behind Owen. Looks like about corner and straightaway. Justin in that light blue, that's actually Cordova gray. Number 2 truck. That's the house black color 3 truck. Owen Sorrells in that red and tan. Justin trying to get him into view. But reeling him in. Ricky Lale leading the way though. He's out front by 2.5 second gap over Josh Murphy. They're both on the same lap. Owen and Justin on the
Top
same
driver
lap.
for Ricky Lale with the 100 lap 751.5 pace. Josh Murphy with the 100 lap 758.8 pace.
Caution left side there. Oh boy,
The
your
100
leader
lap
gets in
9.5 pace.
into it with Justin as he was turned around. It's going to give up a little bit of time, allowing Josh Murphy to close it right into under a second now as they go down the back straightaway. Oh boy, Ricky getting into Owen there, getting him spun over, and he piles it right through. As your leader, Josh Murphy, pulling it up now, within a half a second behind, 0.4 the gap, bumpers away on the track as they approach the halfway. Very shortly here, another lap. Your leader, Ricky, driving away, driving through, coming up on Owen again. They'll try to get a clean pass and drive through. Josh going to look for the same. Everybody gets through clean. Everybody survives. Now, with 48 laps to go, Ricky leading the way. He's got Josh right behind him. Josh sitting good right there, trying to keep a clean track in front of him, trying to keep himself in a position where he can strike or clear. Oh boy, Justin catching the front lip of the grass like the Duke has it. Caution as he puts back on the track.
30 seconds.
All right, everybody's
Top
clear.
driver for Ricky
Good
Lale.
job, good job.
100 lap 755.8 pace. Josh Murphy with the 100 lap 757.7 pace. And Owen Sorrell with the 100 lap 856.2 pace.
All right, 60 laps in, 40 to go. That's 4-0. 40 laps still to go for Ricky Lale. He's out front with a 1.2 second gap. Advantage over Josh Murphy in the 2. Now to 0.8 the gap. As Josh starts reeling him in these closing laps, 35 laps to go. They are on the same straightaway. Josh has him full view. Ricky's got a mirror full with Josh Murphy behind him, closing in that black number 3. Josh Murphy looking to the inside a little bit. He's got a little bit of traffic in there. Oh boy! Josh trying to reel him in too tight. Gets that into the grass and lets out a little more line. Now 30 laps to go. Ricky Lale stretching it back out to 1.1. All right, let's see where they're at now. The gap's still about the same now. With them almost mirroring the track. So the caution on the right side. Say hi, there we go, it's clear. And less than 225 laps to go now. 25 laps remaining. Ricky, Josh, Owen,
The top driver
Justin.
for Ricky Lale with the 100 lap 754.6 pace. Josh Murphy with a 100 lap 7:57.7 pace, and Owen Sorrell with a 100 lap 8:50.5 pace.
All right, 20 laps remaining now for your leader, Ricky Lale. He's in that black, red, and white trim truck there. Coming around the front side under the bridge. He's leading the way. Josh Murphy in the 2, and then black number 3. Oh boy, looks like Ricky's extended his lead out to 3.3 advantage now over Josh Murphy. Right now, that's your closest battle on the track. Owen and Justin. Owen running 3, Justin 4. They're about 10, 12 seconds apart now. 14 laps remaining in this one. So Ricky Lella claimed the victory over Josh Murphy. And right now, they've got 2.8 in closing now. 12 laps remaining. Josh Murphy coming up 10 with 10 laps to go. Turning up the extra juice, the extra power, the extra lay down the speed. Says here we go. Now 9 laps to go. Ricky Lale leading away. 2.9, 2.7 now the gap now. He's got to keep closing that bridge. 6 laps now to go.
After 7 minutes 31 seconds, the top driver for Ricky Lale with a 100 lap 7:56.3 pace.
4.
Josh Murphy with a 100 lap 7:59.5 pace. And Owen Sorrell with a 100 lap 8:44.3 pace. 3 laps left. 2 laps left.
All right, there he goes. There he goes under the bridge. Got the white flag. Hitting the grass. Shaking it all around.
Ricky Lale done.
He's won it.
Josh Murphy
He's
done.
won it.
Owen Sorrell done.
Ricky Lale takes the truck win. Josh Murphy finishes 2. Owen Sorrell finishes 3. Justin finishes 3. Yes. Yes, very stacked field. Everybody on your toes. Drivers. It's a long race, 100 laps. You're going to win it on the first corner. Listen for the tone. Oh boy, caution on the right side. They get a good start out of the gate. 1 lap around though, they get into some traffic, into some banging and banging. Daniel Pope's going to start from the pole and lead him out. Rain in the 2, running in the 2. Those 2 are just making their way around. Looks like Rain trying to put a bumper in there and challenge Daniel for that top spot right away in the first 5 laps of the opening of this 100-lap final as they go. Rain wants to get past them, trying to find the opening as they come into some traffic. Looks like they're coming into David Rogers. David Rogers, oh boy. All right, looks like Rain gets selected in a little bit of that traffic mishap. That's going to drop him back a little bit. Daniel Pope, Brett Presley going to move up to the 2, Stephen Brown 3. Owen Forrest 4, Rain going to drop to the 5. Danny King 6, Ricky Lale 7. David Rogers 8, John Foxton the 9. That's just in your first 15 laps. We still got 85 laps to go. Daniel Pope leading the way in the car crew with Dylan Trim. He's got traffic in and with and around him. Brett Presley is the 2 car in that solid blue Napa. Oh boy, it's coming under the bridge now, so there's a gap between the first and second. You guys are not in contention. Your first place is Daniel Pope in the car crew. Brett Presley in the 2. Ray Gorman in the 3.
The top driver
Owen Sorrell 4.
with a 100 lap 8:03.7 pace. Brett Presley with a 100 lap 8:17 flat pace. And Ray Gorman with a 100 lap 8:9.
Caution on the back there is saying hi. All right. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. We're coming up on 25 laps in, 75 laps to go still. Your leader, Daniel Pope, showing the way from the get-go. He and Rain are 3.5 seconds apart to that top spot. Brett Presley moves it to the 3. He's just a half a second behind Rain. Stephen Brown right there, 2 1/4 seconds. What a battle going on for second, third, and fourth. as they go around the track under the bridge. They are all chasing each other around. 30 laps in, 70 laps to go. Daniel Pope, your leader. Yeah, he's in the dark blues. Got a pretty clean track to keep the traffic ahead of him. Oh boy, he gets around and puts a lap on Rain, then gets tied up. Rain gets the lap back. But Rain's still 5 seconds back from that lead spot. Rain just trying to get up to him and then trying to freight train their way around and get through the whole town. 64 laps to go. Daniel, Stephen Brown now to the 2. Rain 1 and 3. Owen Full 4, Brett Hussey 5.
Lap rate of 1.9 Stephen Brown with a 100 lap rate 14.3 pace. And Rain Gorman with a 100 lap rate 16 flat pace.
Oh boy. All right. Daniel, Stephen, Rain, that's the top 3. Daniel in the dark blue. Stephen in the yellow. Black hood. Rain in the two-tone blue. Light and medium. As they go down the back straightaway, they are all in view of each other. They are, well, it looks like Daniel has about a lap on Stephen. And there's about 1.2 seconds between Stephen and Rain for that 2 spot. Right now, Stephen's got it. Rain wants it. Owen, he's challenging, trying to knock on Rain's Gorman store. Quarter second back in that blue white car. He's right behind that other blue car in front of him. He's trying to stay close as we just hit halfway. 50 laps in. 50 laps to go. That's only for one driver. Now one driver is your leader, Daniel Pope. 52 laps, 51 laps for Stephen Brown, 51 laps for Ray Gorman, 51 laps for Owen Sorrell, 51 laps for Ricky Hale, 51 laps for Brett Presley, 51 laps for John Fox. All 7 drivers on the same lead lap right now, 45 laps to go. Right now, your gap is 5.3 seconds between Daniel and Stephen.
The top drivers are Daniel Pope with a 100 lap 759.4 pace. Stephen Brown with a 100 lap 809.5 pace.
Oh boy, action on the right side. Everybody gets involved. All right, even your leader got into that one a little bit. He's got a little bit of cushion, spreading his gap out to 6.6 now. Stephen Brown in the 2 spot, now 4.5 seconds back. Rain Gorman trying to close that gap too now within a second. Ricky Lale 3 seconds back from there. Then Brett Presley 2.5 seconds back. That's your top 5. Owen Sorrell now 1.5 seconds out of the top 5. Top half of the field. 35 laps to go. Daniel Pope showing the way from the top spot. In the top spot. 4 seconds to the good of Stephen Brown trying to close the gap now. Ray Gorman trying to hang in there too. 0.8 the gap behind Stephen. They are all close out there, coming up on your 30 lap mark. Daniel, Stephen, Rain, and Ricky is your top 4. But Presley in the 5, just 1.4 back. Looks like Brett's going to pull over there for a second. We got a car on its lid on the left side. Caution, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. Excellent, excellent job, drivers, as you navigate your way around. It's wonderful to watch these cars go around in symphony, well, sometimes. 25 laps now to go.
Stephen Brown with a 100 lap 809.3 pace. And Rain Gorman with a 100 lap 809.7 pace.
All right. Laps now. 20 laps remaining. Daniel, Steve, and Rain. That's still your top 3. No caution on the front straightaway. Looks like John Fox on his roof. Looks like somebody in the notes. All right, here we go. It's back going again. 18 to go. Daniel, Steve, and Rain stay running order. Everybody's still running tight. Owen Sorrell 4. Now 15 laps to go as we get even closer to our championship laps. That's our last 10. Oh, your leader gets caught up in a little bit of traffic. He's got a little push in there on that, coming down from 3.5 to 2 seconds now the gap over Stephen Brown. 12 laps remaining. Caution caution right, left side there. Caution left side. There's got a little aerial acrobatic over there. We got, looks like John Fox can't keep his car off the lid. Or his tires from showing air.
31 seconds.
It looks like he's having a great run after all. Looks like he's going to pull it off. He knows when to call it. 5 laps remaining though.
With a 100 lap 809.7 place.
All right, Daniel, Stephen Rain. That's your top 3. 3 laps to go. Daniel Pope. Where's he at? He's coming around left side down the front under the bridge. He's got the white flag. His next time under, he's going to take the win. That's going to do it. He's going to seal the deal. Daniel Pope from the pole position, your top qualifier to the win, toe to toe. Daniel Pope is your winner. Stephen Brown takes the 2. Greg Gorman finishing just .28 in the 3 spot behind Stephen Brown. Congratulations, drivers. Great drive, everyone. Great show to watch, especially from my place.